You're watching Newsview with Lee Sullivan.
Welcome back to Newsview, visiting with Ron Hart, syndicated columnist, and talking about a variety of things in the news. And this, during the break, we were talking a little bit about sports. So here you are, University of Memphis, Georgetown, and I got to weave these things together. You got John Edwards on one hand, and you got Rick Pitino on one table.
An Italian restaurant. Apparently her account of the whole matter is on YouTube somewhere, where she recounted what happened that night at the Italian restaurant where they met and made love on the table. So,
and this is one of the assistant coach's wife?
Close to home it was. Yes, it was. And, certain nights when you're the violinist at an Italian restaurant, you really had a good night. I hope he got tipped well. He's doing a great job. But they have removed from the restaurant the Grand Slam "Thank You, Ma'am" breakfast. That's been taken off the billboard now. That's wrong. And but now Pitino, I mean, it would be a shocker if he wasn't up to something. Look at the guy. You've seen the way the guy dresses. He looks like a lookout for a massage parlor. I mean, he's got the whole pinstripes, the whole deal going on. So, I mean, not a shocker. But getting extorted from like that is pretty serious business, and she'll probably serve some time. I mean, for doing that, especially in Louisville, where the jury will be. They will not be friendly toward her. That will not be good.
I mean, it's something about those positions, if I may. But I mean, you got Edwards going on. His wife's opened a furniture store. Selling secondhand.
They saw pictures of him helping her carry furniture out, and because he's probably slept on the couch a lot recently, so he's familiar with the furniture. They knew there was some question during the campaign, and the media knew well before, which is troubling. They knew that something was going on there. They would never bust a Democratic candidate. Like I said, the media followed Obama to Martha's Vineyard, and I said, if Katie Couric knew that Obama had a Chappaquiddick type incident, coming down a hill and drowning someone over a bridge, she blamed it on the Bush administration for lack of bridge infrastructure funding. I mean, they'll find a way to kind of divert it away from Obama. So it's a friendly press, as it was for Edwards. He was the ideology liberal kingpin early on in the campaign. So they protected Edwards. They knew it was Edwards' baby early on. The ultrasound, they saw him in there grooming his hair, so they knew it was his. There was no doubt about it. But he acts like he's made amends, and I think he said recently he's ashamed of himself, can hardly look himself in the mirror.
No, that's a lie.
It's just if it's true, it'll save him 4 hours a day. I mean, all the time it frees up.
It has changed, though, my friend. It was no relation, but Hart on the boat, the Love Boat.
Yeah, monkey business.
Right, and so they weren't reticent about.
He almost challenged the press to find him.
Right.
Well, this is going on for history. Don't kid yourself.
Right.
We got internet and snooping cameras and tabloids and people that pay for stories and titillating news these days. FDR, you go back to founding fathers.
Right.
They were awful. Ben Franklin fathered 20-some-odd kids out of wedlock. And, Jefferson, Sally Hemings. This has gone on forever. The question is, the thing about Edwards is the piousness, the things about Eliot Spitzer was being Mr. Moral guy.
Right.
It also hurt the South Carolina governor. I mean, he definitely, you don't sit there and be the religious right and condemn other people and say I'm above it all, and you're Mark Sanford and you're doing this. It's best to, and that's why I'm a libertarian partially. If you start dragging either side into this whole thing, just govern the country. Quit spending our money. Be a good administrator of our money. That's all I'm looking for. I'm not looking for any change, any grand ideas to be led anywhere. I'll leave myself where I want to go. Just take care of the business and don't bring your ideology into it. And that's where the right goes wrong sometimes, about making it overly pious.
Ron Hart. We'll be right back.